Hello guys, welcome back to BB. Welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. So let's dive straight into this. I'm going to predict our next 7 fixtures. Please, before you watch the video, go to the comment section. I want to know your predictions. If you're a Chelsea fan, if you are not a Chelsea fan, you're a universal fan, you're a neutral. Just put your comments and put your prediction in the comment section. Let me know. Let me react to it before the match actually kicks on. So let me know in the comment section. And please, a large amount of you that watch these videos don't subscribe. The subscription will help me a lot. So please, guys, like I said, go to the comment section now. Drop your prediction before you even watch the video. Pause the video and drop your comments. Drop your predictions for the 7 matches. Either a Chelsea fan or a neutral. So let's dive straight into it. Anfield on Sunday, 20th of October. I'm actually waiting for this match because this is the match that will actually show Chelsea season, and this is the match that will actually shows Liverpool season. If Arne Slot is actually as good, Arne Slot Liverpool are they actually as good as people say? Because after this game, we are both going to have a tough run of games. Even though Liverpool's one is much more harder because we are playing the Conference League and Liverpool are playing the Champions League. They are going to play Real Madrid. They are going to play Liverpool. They are going to play, I think, Leipzig. They are going to have a lot of tough games in a row and injuries and everything. So this actually test them, even in the title. It may actually be a lethal blow to their title hopes. But let's just start first with on Sunday. I'm going to give my prediction. I think this is either going to be a draw. I'm just going to say it's a draw. Chelsea Liverpool is just going to be a draw. Or it's going to be a narrow win for either side. But I know this match is not going to be boring. I know it's going to be very entertaining. Because Liverpool defense has been actually solid. I think only 2 goals in the whole season. And they haven't really faced a big team. That's why I say this actually a huge stress for them. I only beat people in front of you, so kudos to Liverpool. But they are going to face, for me, the best attack in the league. Because the other attack is just Erling Haaland and wingers crossing to him. This game is going to be interesting for a lot of reasons because our attack is going to test their defense. Their attack is obviously going to test our defense because our defense has question marks. We have 2 defenders suspended, but it's the midfield that's what I'm waiting for. Gravenberch, Caicedo, McAllister, Szoboszlai. This is what I'm waiting for. I don't know, maybe it's Romeo, Lavia and Caicedo because I know Caicedo is obviously starting. Maybe it's Lavia and Caicedo will start, or Enzo and Caicedo, because Enzo form so far so good hasn't been the best. Enzo has not actually been at his best. Or the coach may just shake things off like he did against Man City and start 3 of them. Maybe start Enzo as the 10. Start Palmer on the right wing. I think it's very, very possible. I think people just try to pack the midfield because Gravenberch is having a good season, but I don't think people are giving it the force that they are not meant to give it. But I want to see what he will do maybe against a proper midfield. Because our midfield too has questions. But if we start Lavia out personally, for that energy, because Liverpool also bring energy, I think it's just best to start Lavia and Caicedo. Bring Enzo in the second half for the through passes. But we'll talk about that in the preview for that match. I'm just going to see it either a draw or a narrow win. This match is going to be very interesting. I will try not to miss any minutes, and I urge any Chelsea fan or any Liverpool fan, don't miss any minute of this match. It's just going to be interesting. Next match is Panathinaikos, the Greece Giants. They are no longer giants in Greece because it seems like poker have taken over. They are currently 8th in their league. This has to be a win for Chelsea. Come on, we are in the Conference League. We have to be winning these things. For people that want to be in the first team, they have to come on, trash this team away. I know we lost to Servette. It's not that we almost lost. We lost to Servette last time out in the Conference League, but we have to be winning these games. So I'm just going to put it a Chelsea win, even possibly a big win. We have to be getting better from the game's result. I think our defense will be much more better. So I'm just going to give this a Chelsea, maybe a comfortable 3-0, 4-0, 4-1 win in Greece. Our next game is going to be Newcastle. This match is going to be much more difficult than people think. It may even be more difficult than the Liverpool game. Yes, I'm saying this because our own form this season hasn't been that good because most of the teams just sit there at the back at home. When we're at home, we don't know how to convert our chances. We saw that against Man City, we saw that against Crystal Palace, we saw that against Nottingham Forest, and Newcastle are a hard team to crack. So this game can actually be another 1-1 draw. To be honest, that's why I'm saying it. But I think we just get a narrow win, maybe with squad depth, with Nkunku, Joao Felix, Modric, or we may even blitz Newcastle. Because Newcastle is not as strong as before. How I expected them to start the season, they haven't really started it. Their away form is not that good, to be honest. Most of their points have come from home. The only away win they won was against Wolves. So I expect us to win this game, but we may not win it. Our next match is Newcastle again, like Newcastle. and this Newcastle is in the Carabao Cup. Now, this game is very, very interesting for me. Should I tell you why this game is interesting? This is actually the game that will test players to say, okay, yes, I'm ready to be in the first team. Because you can be playing teams like Genk and Barrow and be wiping the floor with them. But this is Newcastle. So if you actually drop a masterclass against Newcastle, you have a seat to be in starting 11. Maybe the only person I may not see maybe is Joao Felix, because nobody's benching Palmer, to be honest. Except maybe they'll play Joao Felix as the first nine or a left winger. But he's not going to be number one starter as the number 10. So if you drop a masterclass against Newcastle, you have a say in this team. That is the same for Modric. I can say the same for Pedro Neto. I can say the same for Nkunku. Even the midfield Lavia, if he drops a masterclass against Newcastle, it gives the coach the good type of headache. So this is the game, but I think we are going to edge to beat Newcastle. I will maybe on penalties or something, because Newcastle, you can't just beat Newcastle twice like that and you'll just allow it. But I think we'll just scrape through it against Newcastle. Our next game after Newcastle is Manchester United. The game if I hold the calendar, this is the game I look up to. I look, when are we playing Manchester United? Because if the Premier League calendar comes out, when are we playing? And it's November 3rd, and I beg my God Almighty that I serve. God, please don't sack Ten Hag, and God is answering my prayers. They went on to sack Sir Alex Ferguson instead. But we are playing Manchester United on the 3rd of November, and we have to win that game comfortably. Because Manchester United are just going to pick. I want them to even be in a little bit of form, so we don't underestimate them. Because over the years, when we have been in form, we have underestimated Manchester United a lot, especially on that Tuchel. Games that we have won, we underestimate them. So I want us to go to Old Trafford and sack them and blitz them. I pray Palmer will be on fire that they blitz Manchester United, because that's what I want. Trash them. Chelsea, please. That if you may even lose all the other matches and trash Manchester United, I'll be okay with it. I'm very serious. Like trash. If you can lose the other one, I'm pretty much joking, because 3 points over the remaining. But you get my point. This is the match I'm looking for the most. We have to explode Manchester United and get sacked in Hag. Let the defeat be so embarrassing, much more embarrassing than the Tottenham one and the Liverpool one. I know it's possible at Old Trafford. I know this team, on their day, we turn up. We may consider one of few goals, but Liverpool defense also is exposed. It's not that they have more experienced players like Konate and Van Dijk. I think we'll exploit that defense on Sunday against Liverpool. So we have passed Liverpool. So Manchester United, I want us, and I think we are going to win that match. Then our next match is Noah in the Conference League. Come on, you have to bring in the Conference League games. You have to win them. Conference League games at home, comfortable for new win. Noah actually doing well in the Armenian League, but we have to be winning these games. We just have to be winning these games. So yeah, I'm just going to put this a classic win in the Conference League. Then the game at home against Arsenal. I think I've not lost in Stamford Bridge before. We should have won last week. We should have won last week. We should have won last year. But yeah, Sanchez threw the game away. I'm just going to put it in similar predicaments with the Liverpool one. I'm just going to say narrow draw or Chelsea win. This one, I said narrow draw or anybody win in Liverpool. But I'm going to say narrow draw or Chelsea win, because that London derby is going to be heated. Especially if Chelsea manages to still be in the top part of the table, and the London derby, Chelsea, Arsenal. Because to be honest, over the last few years, the tables are flipped. Because when I was growing up, Chelsea were actually the strong guys that it's hard to bully. We had players like Ballack, we had Michael Essien, we had Frank Lampard, we had Diego Costa, we had Drogba, we had Ivanovic, strong guys. And Arsenal on the other hand had players, fragile players, but technically brilliant, like Arshavin, Fabregas, Roxky, Jack Wilshere. That is the Arsenal way. Now we have the fragile players, they have the hard men, like Declan Rice, Saliba, Gabriel. You have Calafiori, you have Ben White, you have Timber. You have the strong men now. Also on the other hand, you have the fragile players like Enzo, Caicedo, Joao Felix, Nkunku. Nkunku is not that fragile, but you get my point. So the tables have actually turned, and them, they were usually the team in the top 4, and us were the title contenders. But I don't know, it's just a matter of time. We'll get our stuff together and we'll get back to Arsenal. But that aside, I think we need to win this Arsenal match. We just need to get all those points. Every game in Chelsea is a must win. I'm just going to say draw on that win. You know what? I'm just going to leave it as a draw. I'm leaving it at the draw. So I predicted 2 draws and 5 wins. Hope I don't jinx this. To God who made me, hope I don't jinx this. But let me know in the comment section, what do you think Chelsea will play over the last 7 games? Like I've said, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.